Damn, I don't know why this shit not showing up.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Oh, and they come after him right away. And there he goes on the first play of the game. Donovan Isaraku into Drapa on the very first play of these playoffs.
Damn, I'm trying to set up my damn stream.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense here, an early 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come off for 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. Crowd begins with a pass. The 5-man downfield, it's Felton. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Blake Krupe comes on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st down, Dart. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he shows off his strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Here's Dart. tight end likely. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. In motion goes likely.
First down, Cincinnati.
A play fake. Now Dart. A throw downfield caught by Burton. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Let's go. Looking to throw. It's Dart.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. Now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? That ball caught. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Bengals.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Khalil Herbert on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Justin Wally there to bring him down. From 31, here is second down and 6.
Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Tony. Speed left.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Look the hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down for Houston.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll bring up second down.
go, let's go. At 18, that's it. Go.
Now, Stroud. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
On the quick, right? Hey, Uno Mars. 11.
Stroud to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Burden, the man on the move. The handoff, it's Irvin. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll swing this out wide to Irvin. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Third and long. Dart. That's caught. It's Westbrook-Akine. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 25. First drive of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. To throw is Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
13 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
To the air once more is Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll run with Irvin. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there. And it's going to be fourth down. Here's Tommy Townsend now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 9-yard line.
Hey, Uno. Here we go. 17. What's up?
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
Brings up second and 12.
One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and 12 to go.
White Tony. Here we go. Let the hot, let the hot. 19 Texas.
Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. Now it's going to be third down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
He's got a man. That's Felton. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Why Tony? 18.
Throwing is Stroud. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, South.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and 11.
Don't worry. 18. What's up? Out to the right. Let the hot. 19 Texas.
Now Stroud. He's got his man. That's Legette.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 2. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's now third down and 4.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is incomplete. Quentin Strange was his intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Burden, the man on the move. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Here it is, he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Dart's going to throw here on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He dives, and what a catch! for the first down. Give him 18 yards on that one and a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A give, and this is Irving. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. Quick slant. Caught by Burton. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Forced out wide. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's out wide to Williams. And nice work after the catch. He started a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
And the Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
11.
To throw, it's Stroud. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Texans. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Burton, the man on the move. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Donovan Ezeraku putting together a heck of a game. His 3rd sack of this wild card matchup. Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Out to his right. A throw downfield caught by Burden. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Dart.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing. Dart. But he swung out wide to Spears. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
That's another Bengals first down. First and goal.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Here's a run. And he will dive into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Khalil Herbert to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Why, Tony? Oh, ready? 18. What's that?
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. But from the 39, here's a first and 10.
And the Texans first down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On a second down throw for Stroud. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5.
It's a gain of 1.
Let the hot.
Brings up third and 5.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Taken at about the 6. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. Burden, the man on the move. Here's Dart on first and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jalen Carter in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. One final throw before the break. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. First down, it is Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And the Texans, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
11. Hey, uno more.
On first down, it's Stroud. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Why, Tony? Hey, south. Nike taxi. Buggy. Oh, Bogh. Motion. Look the hot.
On second down, Stroud. Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At the 23-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 23, here's second down and 9.
Hey, uno. 18. Okay. 11.
Back to throw. Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Third and 2.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Hey, uno more. Why, Tony? Connect.
Stroud. That's the rookie out of Michigan, Will Johnson. And the Bengals will take over at their own 14-yard line.
File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone. So often, for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Dart going to throw here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to support.
Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A beautiful Beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Herbert on the return.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
19 Texans. 18.
Here's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pick.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's to his tight end, Musgrave. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 33. And the Texans first down.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That's brought in right side by Pickett. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, from 37, here's second and 8. Stroud going to set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
8 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. And in motion, it's Diggs. Here's Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Second and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dark. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2.
2-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for Texas. First down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now, Stroud. That's out wide to Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 29. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the 29-yard line.
All right. 18. Outside. Wide Tony.
To throw is Stroud. Headed left. Find time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
All right. 18. 19 Texas. South. Buggy.
Stroud to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Herbert on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
11. Ow, get up.
Here's Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
19 Texas. All right.
Now, Stroud. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. From the 32 now is 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 40-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 2. And the Texans first down. First and 10.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man downfield is Leggett. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up third down.
Oh, hey.
To throw, it's Stroud. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
It's a gain of 11.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the Bengals' 21-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. He'll look to throw. And he will score. Game on. Todd Felton. Touchdown, Houston. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop?
So they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. They've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Play fake, now Dart. Open right side is likely. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On the run to the right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And the Bengals' 1st down. A gain of 15. And the Bengals' 1st down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air again goes Dart. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. 14 yards on that pass play there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Bengals.
Throwing again, Dart. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bengals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
His kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 35, Texans 25.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Herbert on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here's
to give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Oh, open man. That's Liga. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
19 taxi. Under. Why, Tony?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. They'll go play action here with Dart to the tight end, Likely. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
Pass pulled in by Irving. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes, and nobody's even watching.
And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Pick up there, a 13. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Burden, the man on the move.
Cincinnati.
To the air once more is Dart. To the right side, caught by Burden. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down, they need 3.
At the 18-yard line.
Dart gonna throw it again. He finds Likely, his tight end. And this drive's gonna continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal, Cincinnati.
In motion goes Likely. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Here's a handoff. Spears. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Bengals will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
118.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That is caught downfield by Pickens. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He finds a man downfield. It's Hilton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup.
Here is 2nd and 7.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, right. Drop to the right, drop to the right. Drop to the right. 19 Texas.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Tyreek Stevenson.
There's not a position on the field right now, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll drop the throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Max Melton.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Minka Fitzpatrick. The strong defense there, able to break that one up.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short sack.
2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. From the gun, it's O'Connell. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He was hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. Now, faking the give. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
O'Connell's going to throw on 1st and 10. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Everybody in that defensive huddle just continues to remind themselves, you know they're going to take shots. They're going to try to throw the ball over your head and see if they could generate a big play. So continue to defend it just like they did there, and that one winds up incomplete.
To the left side, that's caught by Felton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. On 1st down, it's O'Connell. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. And they just took a timeout. 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure that they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one a win for the visiting Bengals as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.